Well, good day everybody and welcome back to Survival NS. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please hit the red subscribe button down below. It helps me to grow my channel and bring you a whole lot more informative videos and reviews. Today, we're going to review and test the Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro Survival Knife. So stick around. Okay, so the first thing I noticed right off is the difference in weight. The Ultimate Pro Survival Knife is a lot heavier than the Ultimate Survival Knife. Now, the Ultimate Survival Knife was made in China with Chinese steel 7 CR17 MOV. However, huge upgrade to this Ultimate Pro knife by Bear Grylls, and the steel is 9 CR19 MOV. That is a huge upgrade to the Ultimate Survival Knife. Also, the Ultimate Survival Knife is only 3/4 tang, which means from tip to end, the blade ends right there. Whereas the Ultimate Pro Survival Knife, the blade starts from tip to end. One piece construction, as you can see right through here. All the way through. So that's a huge upgrade. The other thing that is a little different from the Ultimate Survival Knife is the choil right there. So you can place your finger there when you're doing small tasks, wood chipping. However, if you'll notice, the blade ends right here and it is pretty sharp at the end. So if you slip here, there is a good chance you'll end up cutting your finger. I'm not exactly sure why they did that. I like the choil, but that's pretty sharp at the end there, so you may have to wear some gloves if you're going to do that. All right? As with the Ultimate Survival Knife, the grip is just friggin' awesome. I've handled a lot of knives in my day, from wood to glass-filled fiberglass, hard, poly, pro. I don't know what they've put in this, but that is just a awesome grip. And that, you will never lose your grip. I can guarantee you that in cold weather or in wet weather. You'll always have a good grip there. The BG is on there for Bear Grylls. You can see that it is signatured. The other thing is, a lot of people are not too happy about the cheesy orange on the knife for both. However, most of his tools are like that, and although it does look a little cheesy, I'll tell you one thing: if you drop this in the bush when you're working out there, it will be easy to locate because of the orange, the bright orange here. Whereas some of the knives are just like a metallic black with a coating on it. If you drop those and you leave it for a little bit, you're going to have a hard time locating it. Not with the orange, as cheesy as it looks. So being a one-piece construction blade all the way through, this knife, compared to this one, is going to be a whole lot stronger and more durable. The other thing is it also comes with a pommel. Just like its small brother, you can use it to pound in steaks or grind wood into little chips to start your fire. On the top here, you can see that there is a 90-degree edge on the back, and that of course is to strike your ferro rod. It does come with a small ferro rod that goes right in there. And unlike its little brother, where the ferro rod is placed in upside down, but I've never had any trouble with it falling out, this one is now right side up placed in there. Now this obviously is a small ferro rod, and its only intended purpose is for actual survival cases, right? So this is not going to be your go-to ferro rod simply because it's not going to last you that long. But in case of an emergency out in the bush, this will certainly get the job done. The other thing is the difference in the sharpening stone. With the little brother, it came with the diamond sharpener on the back, whereas we now have the diamond sharpener right on the back in there. So what you do is you place your blade in there, and you see here, this is where the edge, the flat edge of the blade, you place it up against, just like that. And you don't really need to crank on it to get it sharpened. Just a couple slices like that. That's all you need to do. The other difference is on the back of the Ultimate survival knife, you had belt loops right there on the side, and you had a belt loop right there. Whereas with the Ultimate Pro, you only have the one belt loop here. And it is a little tight to place your belt through there. But it's manageable, and once it's there, it's pretty secure. Clicks into place, it doesn't really fall out. However, like its little brother, the Ultimate survival knife, it comes with a Velcro strap right on the top there to secure it in place to ensure it doesn't come out accidentally. In this little pocket on the sheath here, sometimes very difficult to take out, is the Bear Grylls Priorities of Survival. Now this is made of waterproof material, but as you can see on the front and the back is instructions and directions on how to construct shelters, start a fire, knots for lashing and tying, different types of signaling, and how to purify and collect water. So if you really needed it, you'd have a little pocket guide of the Priority of Survival by Bear Grylls. It's actually a pretty handy little thing to have. The sheath itself is extremely durable. So it's not that soft Velcro type where it'll come undone at the seams. This thing will not come undone. The other thing is, you see here on the bottom, there's a little hole there. So if you're carrying it on your hip and it's raining and you get water in there, it drains out. It doesn't doesn't fill up with water and rust out your knife. Although you should always maintain your knife properly as well so it doesn't rust. Most of them now come with these coatings on them, as you can see here with the Ultimate Survival Knife. It's a gray coating. However, this one's a darker black coating. The purpose for that is rust prevention. But it wears off over time with use, and then you need to really maintain your knife, like all your tools. Okay, so there you have it. The Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro Knife. Now comes the fun part. Let's go test it out. Right, let's check out the spine on the back. Not too bad. The Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro Knife. This is the upgrade version of the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife with the upgraded steel 9CR19 MOV. Let's see how well it functions. That was pretty quick. No problem there. No problem with the feather sticking. Doesn't look like there's any problem chopping wood neither. And the blade. Not a mark on the blade. Again, nothing wrong with the blade there. Still is sharp. No nicks, nothing wrong. The Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro Knife. A definite improvement over his Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife.